Hi, can I get a latte and a coconut slice? To go, thanks. Hi.
Hey.
Can I get you a coffee?
Just had one. I'm just waiting for Ed.
Ah, so he's talking to you, is he?
Got to give him the money for his work on the app. Hopefully it'll help clear the air between us.
Yeah, nothing says I'm sorry like some cold hard cash. Unless, of course, it's dressing up like a Viking and embarrassing yourself in public.
Don't mention that to anyone, ever.
Ooh.
Ed, hey. So here's your money for the work on the app.
I was gonna get it off Andrew.
Yeah, well, he asked me to give it to you.
Right.
It's what you asked for. I know it's not much considering you did co-create the thing.
I was only the code monkey. This is fine.
So are you going to Donald's shoot this morning?
Yeah.
Cool. Me too. Looking forward to it.
I gotta go.
Well, at least you didn't bite my head off. Hopefully won't be so awkward at uni now.
Good luck.
This place looks good. It's 1 bedroom and sunroom. If it's big enough, it could be the nursery.
You know, when real estate agents say sunroom, they actually mean cupboard. Seriously, there's no hurry to find a place.
I'll need a place to live after I come back from the trip, please.
I reckon I'll find something before then. Something big enough for the 3 of us.
Well, if you do, that's great, but it's not looking too promising. Thanks. Just need to keep my options open. Wish me luck.
Good luck. You right there, mate?
Just checking the details are right.
Didn't even know these places were for sale.
As of today, Jonas Page. I'm looking after the sale.
Lucas Fitzgerald. Do you know what kind of price they're asking?
Do you know someone who's interested?
Possibly.
This has got most of what you want to know. My details are there if you have any questions.
Thanks.
Let's grab coffee. Oh, Lucas, how's the house hunting going?
Slowly.
Yeah, it's not much out there, I believe, particularly around here.
Not my price range. William's house is on the market.
Oh, since when?
Today.
Oh, mortgagee sale. Good opportunity to snap up a bargain. You should make an offer.
Yeah, I'm just not sure how Sonya and Toadie would feel about it, you know, with everything that happened with Troy.
Well, in some ways it could be a good thing. Have a new family move in, a whole new set of memories, you know, help everyone move on. And plus a fresh start for you and Vanessa. Now, you should make an offer. Get in quick.
Maybe I will.
Morning, AJ.
Oh, yeah, Carl, just grabbing a coffee.
Yeah, me too. You want to join me?
I wish I could. I got to take some measurements over at the new house. I don't think this dining table's going to fit.
Oh, dear. Perils are moving, eh? I don't envy you.
I'm hoping I won't have to do it again. I'm planning on staying there for a long time.
You might rethink that after living next to Paul Robinson for a while.
Oh, no. We might end up becoming friends. Hey, if I don't see you before rehearsals, you have a good one, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm going to have to postpone that for a bit.
Oh, that's no worries. I'll probably be busy with the move anyway.
Well, actually, yeah, more than a bit. Maybe a few months. Reese Lawson's picked up this surgical junket in Japan. I'm first cab off the rank to cover his shifts.
That's going to make it hard for us to organise any gigs, Carl.
Yes, it is, yeah. I don't know what's worse. Picking up the extra hours on call and listen to Reese gloat about it for a week.
Oh, sounds like Paul's not the only one on the street with a bit of an ego.
Once you imagine Paul as a doctor 20 years ago, a lot taller and better looking. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I gotcha. Have a good one, Carl.
Carl, did you hear? I've been officially selected for the surgical placement.
Man, yes, congratulations.
Thanks. Thanks for covering my shifts while I'm away.
You wouldn't even be going if I mentioned finding you and Vanessa in that treatment room.
Oh, well, I'd be happy to return the favour if you find yourself in the same position.
I don't think that's very likely.
Oh, don't say that, Carl. You never know your luck.
Not about luck, it's about professional conduct.
Either way, I'll owe you one when I get back.
Wait a minute. Did you just say you'd repay a favour?
No, why not? Life's good, just sharing the love. Anyway, I better get these shirts off to the dry cleaners so I get them back in time for my trip.
The other buyers come back to me with a higher offer. The vendor's ready to settle, so if you want to make a counter, let me know ASAP. Smart man. I'll hear from you soon. Okay, bye. Mr. Fitzgerald,
Lucas, thanks for coming down.
how can I help you?
I would like to put in an offer for number 32 Ramsay
You
Street.
didn't waste any time.
Oh, I know the property, I know what I want.
It's a good area, nice place for a family. Have you got kids?
Sort of. One on the way.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I've spoken to the bank and they've pre-approved my loan.
This is your offer?
Yeah, 735,000.
I don't think that's going to get you there.
It's a solid offer. It's above market value.
It might have been a month or so ago, but the market's picking up.
That's not what I've heard.
The recent auction at 24 Ramsay Street went for 750. This area in particular is appealing for families. There's been a fair amount of interest in the place already.
Well, I'd be prepared to settle immediately.
The bank's not in any huge hurry, although with a couple of interested parties already, I'm confident that it'll sell quickly. You should chat with your lender, see if they can increase the amount.
This is the maximum I can borrow.
You should at least talk to them. Sometimes there are other options. An extra 20,000 may seem like a lot now, but over the life of the loan, it's not that much. I'll leave it with you.
Hey, anyone sitting here?
You?
Thanks. So, everyone here's already done a full semester. They must be on top of everything.
Totally.
I might just watch and listen for the first couple of lessons. You know, not talk too much.
You can do that.
All right, people, enough chit-chat. Let's get started. We'll kick off with an old favourite. Ed, you were our champion in the equation challenge last semester. Let's see if your brain's still firing after the holidays. Let's try expanding the square root of the Klein-Gordon equation in an infinite series, replacing P and E by their operator equivalents. So, Ed, ready to defend your title?
Yep.
And we need a challenger. Anyone game? Look, I know we're all pretty tough on each other in this class, but you learn by mistakes.
Tash, why don't you?
Nah, I might give it a miss.
Why? You're good at problems.
Ready to be thrown in the deep end, Miss Williams?
No thanks.
It's not that big a deal. You don't get marked on this stuff.
Why don't you have a go?
Yeah, Tash, have a go.
Let's see what you can do.
I thought we were okay.
What gave you that idea?
You have 3 minutes. Let's not get too excited. Are we sure it's all correct? Impressive, Ed. Well done. Looks like you got a bit of catching up to do.
Congratulations.
Why don't we all give this a crack? Those who want to work in pairs can keep the time challenge going. Why don't you start by factorising the output?
Getting stuck into your measuring. Yeah, well, Lucas, he was good enough to lend me a key for the next couple of days, so I thought I'll do more than just measure the dining room, because we're talking about putting in a deck or at least making over the garden a little, you know?
Yeah. Don't waste any time, do you?
Yeah, it's for Priya, you know? She likes things to be perfect.
Let me guess. You're doing an acoustic performance live on the lawn.
Well, we would if I had time to rehearse. Instead, I'm covering for you.
Can't you squeeze in a session before I go?
The only day I can do is Thursday.
I'm rostered on.
I'll do your shift. I do owe you a favour.
This is true.
Then it's sorted. I'll handle the swap. How was house hunting?
I thought he was supposed to be like Paul.
He is.
Oh, maybe he's got a very good-looking reason to change. Now, the love of a good woman can do wonders, Karl.
Voice of experience?
Yeah, something like that. You know, Priya and I, we got married young, but having a family, it helps you focus. I don't think I would have finished my degree if it weren't for her.
Ah, so we've got Priya to thank or blame for your contribution to law.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let me know about rehearsals, but I reckon Reese will come through.
Any questions? You know where to find me.
I cannot believe you did that to me.
Now you know how it feels.
I didn't set you up to deliberately embarrass you in front of a whole group of people.
No, you did it without even trying. You acted like you were interested in me, so I do the tech work on the app.
No, I didn't. I was never interested in you. Not like that.
I get it, okay? You think I'm not in your league.
I don't have a league.
You're not ever going to hang out with someone like me, though.
If I think so little of you, why did I go out of my way to apologize?
I don't know. Why did you?
I told you. We work well together.
Look, either you pretended to like me to do work on the app, or you actually like me. Which is it?
I can't.
It's just what I thought.
I still think you should put in an offer.
Yeah, I did. They rejected it.
Ah, well, it's fairly standard. You start low, negotiate from there.
Well, that's the thing. I put in my best offer up front.
What?
It was a fair price, too. More than.
You know what agents are like. It's just a big game to them.
Well, I haven't got time for games. I thought this was going to be straightforward. I want to get things settled before. I just want to have things sorted for Vanessa and the baby. I don't want her looking for somewhere to live at this stage of the pregnancy.
Okay, well, go back and see the agent, put the hard word on him.
Say what?
Yours is the best offer he's going to get. Lucas, there's not going to be enough people interested in a place like that to start a bidding war. Because of Troy. When bad things happen in a house, it drives the price down, not up.
Well, that's not what the agent said. I mean, he kept talking up how much this place went for.
Yeah, well, it's his job to talk a place up, isn't it? People are superstitious about this sort of thing. You'd be surprised. Just make it work in your favour.
Lucas is better. I was it's just true. One second. All right, see ya.
Why aren't you at work?
Because I was hungry.
Yeah, well, I've been looking for you.
Chill, all right? I'll get that oil change done in no time.
It's not about the oil change. I'm putting in an offer on number 32, and I need your help getting the agent to be more realistic about the price.
Yeah, what sort of help?
Well, they've totally overestimated the value of the place. They need to know that people won't be too keen to buy it once they find out what went down there with Troy. Yeah, I've got newspaper articles, stuff like that. I'll show these to the agent, let him know it's out there. Then I need you to be a random buyer.
No.
Tell him you've heard about the house's bad karma.
Lucas, no, I can't.
He doesn't know you work for me.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter, all right? This kind of thing doesn't work.
Mate, I'm not asking you to cut off your arm here. Just tell him he's asking too much.
Well, we tried to pull this kind of stunt when Tash had to move out. All right, the agent saw right through it.
Okay, you gonna help me or not?
Not like this.
Fine, I'll deal with it by myself.
What are you gonna say?
Whatever it takes to get that house. Jonas!
Lucas, you managed to chat to the bank.
Actually, I've been doing some research.
Makes sense. Shop around for a loan, might get a better deal.
I don't reckon you're gonna get the price you're asking for that house.
It's early days.
Yeah, but once people find out about the history, I don't reckon you'll have many takers.
I'm under no obligation to mention what happened there.
Yeah, kind of a hard thing to keep quiet, though. Especially around here, you know. News travels fast. Actually, I'm revising my offer. 700,000.
That's 35,000 less than your first offer.
Yep, and that's all you're gonna get. Take it or leave it.
Early lunch.
I ran the shift change past Jordy and it's all sorted. So you and AJ can practice to your heart's content.
Oh, thank you.
Just make sure I'm safely out of earshot.
It's good, There you go. Something for your trip.
Surgical supplies. Ah, golf balls.
Yes, yes. An old colleague of mine works out of Tokyo. Mad keen golfer. You might be able to catch up for a round. I'm sure Martin would enjoy that.
Thanks.
What's with these medical placements? They're just about golf and cocktail parties.
Not quite.
There will be time for us to do some sightseeing.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise you're going to.
It'll be amazing. Living somewhere so different.
Yeah, for 3 months. It'll certainly be interesting experience.
Yeah, there's a couple of top specialists at the hospital. I'm hoping I might be able to assist.
Yeah, I meant for you and Vanessa, you know. Living in a foreign city, just each other to rely on.
We'll be fine. We'll be staying in a resort, Karl. There'll be plenty to keep Vanessa occupied while I'm working.
A resort?
No point living abroad without doing it in style.
True, true. Well, makes things tricky when you've got to come back to reality, of course, and all the obvious complications of life.
Maybe it's time you got a relationship of your own so you can put all these pearls of wisdom to good use.
Yes, right. The golf balls, they're specifically designed for golfers who have a bad slice.
Fantastic.
Sometimes I know I become all that's weak in a man and weak in a boy. But I keep trying and I won't quit, and that must
Seriously, there's no hurry to find a place.
I'll need a place to live after I come back from the trip, please.
I reckon I'll find something before then. Something big enough for the three of us.
and a strong man who believes that there's nothing left to try for. And I can be cold, I know, but a woman is a warm breath on the back of your neck and a warm belly pressed against yours. No, our hands are tied, we move as though they are. Hey. You left this at the garage, so the crib is gone. I thought you might need it.
Nope.
Right. Mate, look, I'm sorry about before.
You didn't have to bring me a tin of varnish to say sorry.
That obvious?
Yeah, just a bit.
So, have you heard from the agent?
No.
Well, maybe no news is good news.
Or maybe you didn't bother even giving my last offer to the bank.
Why wouldn't you do that?
I might have had a go at him. And lowered my offer.
Oh.
Knock, knock. Mr. Fitzgerald. I was disappointed when you lowered your offer. I really thought we could have worked something out. Guess it's lucky for you, I'm just the agent, and the bank is keen to sell. They've accepted your revised offer.
Mate?
Copy of the contract. Once you get your solicitor to look it over, we'll need you to come in and sign and pay the deposit.
Yeah, sure.
Congratulations.
Come on.
Let's be hurry.
I wanted to show you this.
Lucas. That's amazing, really.
Yeah, well, that's only part one.
Well, let's get it to my bedroom.
Oh, we can't. I haven't got the keys yet. I've asked for a quick settlement. It doesn't look like it's going to be a problem. And the place is vacant, so you can move straight in when you get back.
You bought this house?
Yeah. So you can stop looking. I know, I can't even believe it myself. You don't even have to worry about moving your stuff in. I can take care of that while you're away.
Lucas.
The place will be set up when you get back. I'll look after everything. Let's go check it out, come on. And because they accepted the lower offer, I've got a bit of money left over, so I'm going to fix the place up a bit. Whatever you want, just let me know. I still can't believe I got the place so cheap. You have to thank Karl for that. He's the one who told me to use the property's history. You know what happened to Troy? I took it up to the real estate agent, told him that no one else would want to buy the place. Must have given him a good scare, because it worked.
Lucas, I can't live here.
What do you mean?
Well, you just did it yourself after everything that happened here.
That was just talk to get the agent to sell.
It's not just talk, it's the truth. I can't live here, I won't.